Le Centre. Le Centre is about 15 minutes north of downtown Vancouver. The name originated when the town was head of navigation on the river and the center of shipping and travel in this area a long, long time ago. As you are driving north of downtown Vancouver on I-5, you will see signs for Salmon Creek, Ridgefield, Battleground, and then Le Centre. You will notice the giant Ilani casino to the west of I-5. You would take that exit to go to Le Centre, and then you would drive about 6 minutes east. If you kept going on I-5, heading north, the next town you'd see is Woodland. You can check out my video on Woodland using the link above. This town is located, Le Centre, is located on the northern bank of the East Fork of the Lewis River, and 2 miles west lies Paradise Point State Park. Thanks for watching. My name is Leslie, and I was raised here in Southwest Washington. Now I am raising my 4 kids here in this area, and we absolutely love it here. Take a moment to subscribe, click on the bell to turn on notifications so you get an alert when I put out a new video every week. I'm enjoying hearing from all of you with questions about Clark County, and I love hearing your plans to make this special part of the state your home. The best way to reach me really is by phone or email. My contact information is found above in the page banner. If you'd like me to send you listings of homes in Le Centre, use the link that's in the description down below in the description for this video. And hang around to the end of this video if you are interested in the housing market in Le Centre specifically. History. Le Centre was founded in the 1870s when it was a business center and head for navigation for the East Fork of the Lewis River. Stern wheel steamboats would travel from the East Fork of the Lewis River in downtown Le Centre out to the Columbia and then down to Portland with their goods. The city of Le Centre itself was incorporated in 1909. Population. There has been a lot shortage in Vancouver and the surrounding areas for quite some time. Builders are running out of lots to build on, and they are pushing north to find more developable land. Being a traditionally rural community, Le Centre has a nice place for builders to develop and put up new homes. So new construction in Le Centre has grown a ton over the past 3 to 5 years. That's why I'm bringing this up during the population topic. More people are finding that it makes sense to live a little bit further out in order to get what they want in terms of the size of the home and yard size and whatnot. So population has grown a ton as a result. In 1940, the population of Le Centre was 192. In 1990, the population was 549. In 2000, the population was 1,600. In 2010, the population was 2,800. And in 2021, the population is around 3,680 people. Le Centre is seeing a lot of growth, but this is definitely still a very, very small town. Geography. As you drive into Le Centre from the west, you cross the East Fork of the Lewis River. 3 miles west of Le Centre is where the East Fork of the Lewis River merges with the mainstream Lewis River. Side note, it is so easy to go really fast through downtown Le Centre because the speed limit changes from 50 to 25. So just if you are heading out there to go check out this place next, be aware that as you cruise down that hill going really fast, the speed limit will change abruptly. Recreation. The city is home to 2 card rooms or casinos, which allow gambling on card games and poker, but not slots. The 2 casinos are the Last Frontier and Palace. Ilani Casino is technically in Ridgefield on the other side of I-5, but it is 10 minutes from downtown Le Centre and definitely a draw with all of the entertainment, dining, and gambling that is offered there. I'm going to be honest, I've only been to Ilani once to see a comedian. I'm not really into crowds or gambling, but it was fun. They have got 10 restaurants on site, and it's a popular place to eat out. I've heard great things about that Michael Jordan steakhouse, but I have actually never been there. Big surprise. Attractions. Paradise Point State Park in Ridgefield. That's in the National Wildlife Refuge. There's Sternwheel Park. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. And Bethany Vineyard, which is in Ridgefield, not too far away. In terms of business, there's really not a ton going on. A lot of small businesses, a few card rooms. I feel like I need to point out that Le Centre does not have a grocery store. If this is a deal breaker for you, let's just get that out of the way. There's a Safeway and a Walmart in Woodland about 15 minutes away. Rose Hours in Ridgefield is 11 minutes away. And then a Fred Meyer in Salmon Creek is 18 minutes away. Parks. Holly Park is next to the schools and library. They have a skate park, a splash pad, baseball fields, playground, tennis courts. Le Centre Bottoms is a premier spot to enjoy wildlife viewing in Clark County. It's 314 acres, county owned, site. It consists of wetlands, floodplain, shoreline, and forested uplands. The site is one of 3 state-designated watchable wildlife spots in Clark County and is home to coyotes, otters, and migratory waterfowl. Sternwheeler Park has a beautiful terrace amphitheater and gazebo, an ideal setting for musicians during the summer concert series. It's also used for weddings and summer movies put on by the city. Annual events in La Center. The big one is the Our Days Steamboat Celebration. It's a community event. There's a lot of events actually, and it definitely has like an old-fashioned hometown feel. They have a parade, a fun run, a car show, beautiful baby contest, a cakewalk/book sale. That's like right up my alley, and also a citywide garage sale. All right, here's a housing market snapshot. If you are searching in La Center, keep in mind that there is City of La Center, and then there's quite a bit more homes that aren't designated within like those boundaries. So what I generally do is I just set up a search by the school district to capture anything within that area of La Center. As of June 2021, pending sales were down 50% in La Center. Comparing 2021 to 2020, pending sales were only down 8%. The average sales price was $583,600 and total market time was 19 days for June of this year. The average sales price for 2021 so far was $533,700. The median sales price for so far was $497,000. As I said before, there's quite a bit of new construction in La Center as builders are searching for lots to build on, and they're going further and further out from like, you know, the city of Vancouver and like closer to downtown area. And I will say that La Center, people are becoming more open-minded to La Center. It used to be this concept like, oh, La Center is so far away, but it really isn't. It's like, 15 minutes from downtown. And I feel like it's one of those things that when you drive somewhere for the first time, no matter where you're going, it feels like it takes forever because you're like, where am I? And you're taking everything in new for the first time. And the more you drive to La Center and you go on that road that there's not a lot going on around it, it doesn't feel so far. I've got a sister that lives up in La Center and they love that community. I have been to that Our Days celebration a couple of times now. And I remember the first time going, I was thinking like, I wonder what this is going to be like and if anyone's going to come. And I was like shocked. It seemed like everyone came. It seems like the community turns out for these events and it feels very tight knit. And I think that's super nice, especially if you are seeking that small town feel in a community where everyone's got each other's back and comes to the events. So at the Our Day celebration, they have the parade and then a bunch of vendors set up in the baseball fields. And I'm telling you, there was like hundreds of vendors and thousands of people there. So it was awesome. I would highly recommend just getting to know this town. I'm pretty sure all this Our Day stuff has been canceled for 2021, but hopefully it's back on for next year. And you can also just go check out downtown La Center. They've got a couple of restaurants. It's cute. And there's a Sadie and Josie's Bakery down there that's really good. I think that's it. That's all I can tell you about La Center. And one more thing that I'll add in there is that it is a popular spot for people who do want to build because there's quite a bit of land just around that downtown La Center. So like to the east, you can get out to Battleground. To the south is Ridgefield. So there's a lot of lots out there. So if you're interested in building, this might be worth exploring because the lot prices are not going to be as high as what you're going to find in like Brush Prairie, like the Hawkinson area, Battleground, in like Camas, Washougal. So reach out to me if you have any questions about that. I've sold a couple lots out there myself, sold a lot of homes in La Center, very familiar with it. I hope this is helpful to you and let me know if you have any questions. I hope you guys have a great day.